Southeast Asia. So our first dish is what we call pad thai, and let me show you my ingredients. So I have here rice noodles, mascovado, sriracha, tamarind juice, fish sauce, bean sprouts, root of the onion, spring onions, peanuts, dried shrimp, yellow radish, onions, and 4 pieces of shrimp tail on. And this tofu strips and the eggs is for our garnish later. So let's start doing our pad thai. So for this one, let me show you the procedure of making the pad thai sauce. The first step that we're gonna do is we will have to put some water. But in my case, I don't have a tamarind paste, so I substitute it from tamarind juice. Let it boil for a while before we add our mascovado. So the next step is we're going to add the mascovado, and as much as possible, we want it to be melted. Combine it together. So now, our pad thai sauce is already cooked, and let's start doing our pad thai sauce actually. Now, we will be adding our oil in our preheated pan.
And after adding our
Shrimp, tail on. And we will be adding our pre-soaked dried shrimp. And our nuts, together with our spring onion roots and some spring onions. We will set aside for later for our garnish. And of course, we will add our yellow radish. So now our shrimp is already cooked. We will set aside this for later for our garnish, and we will add our rice noodles. It's time to add our rice noodles. And we will mix it and combine it all together. It's time to add our pad thai sauce. For the last part, it's time to add our bean sprouts. And mix it all together. And now, my pad thai is already cooked. Let's move on and start another dish. I present to you my pad thai. So for our next dish, which is beef rendang, here is my ingredients. So let me show you my beef short ribs, onions, chilies and garlic, turmeric, ginger, lemongrass, coriander, coconut milk, coconut sugar, salt, and our kefir. Of the beef rendang, here is the first step. Putting the oil here. Let it heat for a while. Once our oil is heated, we will follow it by the coriander. To be followed by the ginger. We will saute this ingredients, and the next ingredients that will be added is onion. It's time to add our onion. As we will season it by salt, and we will be adding our short beef rib. Once our beef ribs is steaming, you may want to add the turmeric, followed by the onions, and start mixing. So after mixing it, you may want to add the lemongrass, the kefir, the coconut sugar, and the coconut milk. So you may add a half of water. Just continue mixing, boiling and simmering it until the beef is soft. So chef, once your beef rendang is already cooked, as you may see, you may want to remove the lemongrass and set it aside.
And here is my beef rendang. So, hi chef, let me present to you my beef rendang.
So hi chef, finally into the last part of our dish. We have here our chicken amok and let me show you my ingredients. So I have here coconut milk, leg and thigh part of the chicken, garlic, ginger, lemongrass, also spinach, coconut sugar, authentic fish sauce, egg, shallots, shrimp paste, banana paste, pear, seeded chilies, and of course our turmeric. And I have here my mixing bowl and our mortal and pestle for the paste and for the apple mixture of the apple. So let's get started. So for our last procedure that I'm going to show you is how to make the chicken wok. So the first thing we're going to do is the chicken wok base and we're going to order the pasta. So the first thing we're going to do is this, kaffir leaves, followed by the seeded chilies, galangal paste, turmeric powder, and the ginger. And we will start smashing it. Have here the shallots for our paste. And lastly that we are going to add is our lemongrass. So we are done making our chicken amok paste. So now we are going to proceed to our actual mixture of the chicken amok. So I have here my chicken, thigh part, and the parts. After putting the chicken to the mixing bowl, we're going to add our chicken amok paste. And after adding our chicken amok paste, we're going to add our coconut milk, followed by the coconut sugar, also all remaining ingredients. Lastly that we're going to add is our spinach. And we'll mix it and combine it all together. So now, my chicken amok is quite good and all done. So let me show you. And we're up for the next step. So for the next step of our chicken amok, we will make a boats using a banana leaf. I prepared here 4 pieces and blended it with fire so we can fix it properly. What you're going to do is fold the both sides. And we'll stick it using a hook. And also the other side. Also the other side. And another. And once our boat is built in, we're going to put our chicken amok. And we're going to do this to the rest of the leaves.
So, this is the outcome of my chicken amok that has been put in the banana leaf. And now it's time to steam it for about 25 minutes.
So after 25 minutes of waiting and steaming our chicken amok, let me show you the outcome. So now I am done with the 3 most famous dishes in the 3 Southeast Asian countries. So the first one is our beef rendang, to be followed by our pad thai, and last but not the least, our chicken amok. It's a wrap, and I want to introduce myself. I am again Leah Pasaulica from Versace